Hey guys, before we get started with this review, I just want to let you guys know how good these are. Before I even go into detail about like where these passed and whatnot, I just want to like tell you guys about my overall satisfaction with them so far and how I've been successful using it. I think I've used it at maybe 6 or 7 different gas stations and liquor stores, and I haven't had a single problem with it at all. Everything works perfectly. Obviously, I'll go into detail about that later, about scanning, template wise, and just about the vendor overall. But before we start, I just want to let you guys know that this vendor has my like complete respect. I've ordered from other people before, and I gotta say they have probably one of the fastest turnaround times I've actually seen. If you don't know what turnaround times are, that basically means the time from when you place your order to when it arrives at your doorstep or wherever you ship it. And I gotta say, these guys did a spectacular job at actually getting it here on time when I needed it. Okay, so to get started, I just want to talk to you guys about my situation and why I ordered one. So I really just ordered this one for myself, just for like, I personally don't live in Wisconsin, but I figured that if this was a good enough ID, I could be able to use it anywhere and it would pass out of state, and it definitely does. I was actually pretty surprised when I saw that it came with 2 IDs, so it comes with a duplicate. Most vendors will charge you for an extra duplicate, but I was pretty happy when they didn't, and it just came with one for free. So I've never seen a Wisconsin ID before, but after reviewing it online with pictures and bar book, I'd say that this thing's pretty solid. Looks spot on. Everything's really where it should be. I don't have any complaints. So price wise, I think this is a pretty good deal. I picked this up for maybe, I don't actually know. Let me go look for you guys. Okay, so this actually cost me roughly $75, which is a pretty good deal because when you're ordering from other vendors, they usually charge you extra for a duplicate. So I'd say this is pretty good value. Signature wise, I actually ended up using a PNG of my signature, so I actually got a pretty good result. And I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out because on my other IDs, some of them have come out kind of wonky. But if you're gonna buy an ID from these guys, definitely get a PNG of your signature. I would recommend going to Signature Pad maybe. You can save your signature as a PNG and just upload it to the website when you're checking out and putting your headshot and signature. So I would do that. Template wise, everything's pretty spot on. Like I said earlier, nothing's really out of place. I don't think that there's much that could be improved upon other than maybe making this not for federal purposes a little bit clearer as well as the barcode. But color wise, I think it's pretty accurate. I don't really think there's any issues. And just glancing at the ID, there's no dead giveaways like some other vendors would have. So these are pretty solid. I'm really happy with these. Holograms, I guess the only actual hologram this ID might have, I guess hologram, would be how in the bottom right corner there's actually a second picture of you, and it shines through the back. It's clear. It's clear like the card. I actually crossed it out so you guys can't see my face, but that's beside the point. So Photoshop, the picture, unlike other IDs, is actually black and white. It doesn't have a blue background like a lot of other states use for their ID pictures. So it's black and white. So I'd say overall, pretty damn good with the Photoshop. I don't really know how you can get better at Photoshopping an ID picture than this. The shadows look perfect. Everything was spot on. So scanning for this ID, all you really have to do to test that your ID scans is download a scanner app. I guess Scanner or just any other scanning. You can literally just look up scanning app on the app market, and just about anything will work. I'll show you guys that this does scan successfully. I'll show you guys right now. Where's Yeah, you guys can see how fast that came up. There's nothing really else I can say about scanning. It's a 10 out of 10. I'd say on their end, pretty perfect. The majority of the things on here actually are pretty spot on compared to the original. So I would check these guys out. With this ID, I'd say you can get in just about anywhere as long as you look the part. If you guys have any questions about the ID, don't ask me. You can always go to their website and email their customer service. They'll usually get back to you within a matter of an hour or two, I'd say, which is, like I said earlier, is really fast.